On air talent. I can't tell if I'm live or not live. I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, record. Okay, are we recording? I'm not sure. Seems like we might be. We can be out a little music here for a minute. Yeah, a little self-aggrandizement there. Gonna make things nice on this live broadcast, and I'll let you guys know we're on Spreaker live today, 11:20 a.m. in the Pacific Northwest. The date is 5/8/2023, and just want to stop by and say hello to all my friends out there on these many platforms. Let you guys know that we're still here on the front line, working hard in critical outreach and with the disaster team, still putting in the funding request for the Center for Living, Loving, and Learning that we're building for all of you who have two brain cells left to rub together after all of these environmental toxins and poisons and chemicals are rotting your brain from the inside out. The zombie apocalypse is upon us. I tell you, it's amazing, isn't it? Uh, yeah, people just don't know what's coming down the pike here. So many of you are so unaware of what is happening, and that just scares the living crap out of me. We talk to people every day here who just have no clue what's going on in the world around them at all. We're just totally clueless and brainless and all washed out, and brain is made of mush, mashed potatoes. Um, so much information out there to take from, and a lot of it is misinformation, disinformation, but there's a lot of good information out there, a lot of solid information with a strong foundation of facts, and all of you should be searching for answers to these many difficult questions that we all face right now, and these many difficult situations that we are all facing right now. A lot of you are just blah, 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 rat, bitch, moan, gripe, scream, yell, holler, freak out, you know, talking about stuff you have no idea what's going on. You're just blabbing, talking, ranting, raving. I mean, you really got to study. You really got to put your heart, mind, and soul and intellect and focus and intent and higher consciousness into this thing to keep people on the right track. You can mislead people so quickly, run people down the wrong road, the wrong path, into the dead end road. Bang, 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 you're dead. I mean, we work hard, to stay up on what is happening in this matrix, in this simulation, with these avatars. And we work very hard to stay up on the latest technologies and artificial intelligence and machine learning and GPT 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and on and on and on, and robotics and synthetic biology and the mRNA CRISPR technology that's going on with the manipulation of the DNA and the gain of function and all of the other stuff that's happening out there. So, you need to tune in to our show on blogtalkradio.com. That's www.blogtalkradio.com/lone wolf radio. And the number over there to call in is 646-716-8423. That's 616-716-8423 on Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Pacific time. So drop in over there, www.blogtalkradio.com/lone wolf radio, and say hi. Like I said, lots of crazy stuff going on. What's new, right? I mean, it is just insane. What's happening around the world is so confusing to so many, including myself sometimes. As smart as I think I am sometimes, I just seem to get dumber and dumber by the day here. I just have more questions than you answer, of course, as most of you do. And it just seems to be getting crazier and crazier and crazier, especially on the left there, you know. And you know what I mean? The left is the leftist movement, you know. And the right, not really that much better. Two wings on the same bird type of thing. Everybody's in bed together, you know, having this big orgy, you know, counting all of their billions and billions and billions of dollars that are being extorted from the commoners, you know. And it's just a shame that we're wasting so much money. We're so wasteful in this country. We're wasting billions and hundreds of billions of dollars every year on projects and programs, and um, special backdoor deals, you know, and all of this corruption in the courts and the police departments and the healthcare system and the insurance companies and big pharma and all the rest, you know. Just scam after scam after scam, ram jam, thank you, ma'am. You know, glazed Asian amaze you know. Follow the leader, consume, 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 obey, 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 you know. I like that movie with the guy wearing the sunshades, you know, and you can see all those weird faces when he put the sunshades on, you know. That's where we are right now. That and Soylent Green and 19 George Orwell's 1984. We're living out the 10 planks of the Communist Manifesto. Done, 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 finished. You know, Marxist system, Marxist education system, Marxist everything. You know, Marxist universities, socialism, the woke, whatever the hell that is, the woke are dead asleep, in my opinion. You know, the woke is a joke. The woke is a joke. I'm going to put a hashtag out here in a minute. Woke is a joke. Um, it's just crazy, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to hear what's really going on, in my opinion, my humble opinion, and my long, long hours of research going down these deep rabbit holes for years, 66 years old here now. Yeah, come on the show, you know. Drop by Lone Wolf Radio. We're there on Blog Talk Radio and Monday through Friday night, 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific, and see what's really going on. And, make up your own mind, you know. Critique me, debate me, question me, you know. Push me to the limit of my potential, you know. And let's talk, you know. Let's be transparent. Let's open up a dialogue, you know, and let's get to the bottom of all of this, you know. We're working on so many wonderful programs here in the Northwest. We have a 501c3 nonprofit. We're getting these funding proposals done. The funding proposal is done for the Center for Living, Loving, and Learning, and the funding proposal I think is finished for the disaster team here, the Northwest Police, Fire, and Emergency Medical Disaster Respite Team. We're going to be helping the volunteers. Well, we're volunteers anyway. We volunteer for years now. But we're going to be working with the volunteer fire department here. Mary's going to be a fireman over here, and we're going to help raise $10,000 for their fire department. They need equipment, supplies, and materials. We need equipment, supplies, and materials here for the disaster team that we run in our 32-foot command unit and our other squad unit that we run. Um, we need money. We need funding, you know, for hazmat suits, for turnout gear, extrication equipment, for basic life support equipment, advanced life support equipment, um, search and rescue equipment. We need a drone to be able to search for missing persons. We need some ham radio. We need some CB radio. We need a sat phone. We need some advanced equipment. We need some solar panels on top of this thing. We need another generator. We have a 2,000 foot owning generator, but we need another external generator in an emergency situation. It costs about $500 to fill this unit up. It takes a lot of propane also for the stove units and heating units, and so we need money. We need funding. And if y'all can help, please do. You know, please help. You know, um, you can send a donation to, if you get on your keyboard there and just hit $sign and then lowercase Mary Pound, Mary POUND 77. Just a dollar sign, lowercase Mary Pound, MOUNMARYPOUND 77. Dollar sign Mary Pound, MARYPOUND 77, and send as much money as you can possibly send. It's tax deductible. If you want us to send you a receipt, just ask for one. Go to my email and ask for one if you want to make a larger donation. Go to dtyler2010 at gmail.com. That's D as in dog. I don't know why I always use dog. D as in David, uh, Tyler, KILER 2010 at gmail.com, all lowercase. If you want to make a larger donation or become a volunteer for the disaster team, help us with some administrative stuff, be a volunteer, or come up here and be a part of our community. Um, Whatever, we can work it out. Marion is becoming a fireman. She's becoming a part of the Coast Guard. We are in the search and rescue team on the sheriff's department, and also a lot of other very interesting things are going on here with our books. I've written, and we have written and published 9 books that are on Amazon now. We just finished a 180 something page book on being prepared for disasters. We got it on Amazon last night. It's out there for sale. I think it's only like $7.50, and it will definitely help save some lives if y'all want to go over there to Amazon and look for it. But yeah, it's on my page too. We have 24 groups and pages, or all these other all of these other interesting things going on. We're tired, we're broken, we're stressed, we're depressed, we're just like most of you. We're just confused, as to what the hell's going on. You know, why? Why is this all happening? You know, why have we let this go this far without putting the brakes on? You know, we're on this runaway train, with no brakes, and we're headed straight into a brick wall, and there's no way out. You know, except maybe death, jump off the train. Whatever. But there's no way out. I mean, you're going to hit the brick wall. We're running at 100 miles an hour. Brakes off fast train, mag train, and bang, we're going to hit the wall. We're closer to nuclear war than we've ever been. Yeah, and there's going to be some probably low yield tactical nukes flying across the sky here pretty quick. And if not that, it'll be an electromagnetic pulse that'll uh, explode somewhere over the mid United States and knock out most of the grid system, which will set us back years and years and years. It'll take decades to completely restore the grid. It's a major electronic pulse, major detonation. So that, and then we have this 9.5 earthquake we're really looking forward to here on the Cascadia fault line, out here on the Pacific, which we're not very far from, and then Yellowstone. We're just outside the kill zone of Yellowstone, but we'll catch a lot of the ash that'll be deadly and dangerous to our breathing and step up all of the engines and, shut down pretty much everything. Then we have this hacking going on all over the United States. All the banks are being hacked, hospitals, ransomware, government agencies, um, jetliners. The FAA has come out and talked about that. All of these train derailments that are happening, all of these, container ships that are being hacked and falling off course. Uh, Artificial intelligence taking over the world now, from what sentience, as Elon Musk has talked about, and several other scientists and engineers and CEOs at Google and DeepMind talking. This thing is sentient. This AI is sentient. It's almost like it's self-aware. It's scary, when you're talking about something that's running at trillions of kilometers per second, something that is smarter than all 8 billion plus people on the planet. You know, Something that if one computer learned a skill, a million of them learn a skill at the same time, and that runs up exponentially. So it's just insane what's going on. Literally insane, literally beyond the human imagination and comprehension. And so it's amazing what's going on here. Yeah, it's blowing, literally blowing my mind. I just kind of have to back away from this stuff and kind of catch my breath. You know, very very scary. It's overwhelming. It's very overwhelming. And I empathize with all of you targeted individuals out as we are all targeted individuals. I empathize with all of you. When you try to tell someone that you're targeted or you're having direct energy weapons, coming your way, they think you're crazy, they think you're insane, they think you need meds or whatever. Well, it's true. It's all true. Everything the targeted individuals, or most everything, they're telling you is actually happening to them. The gaslighting, the stalking, the direct energy weapons, the mind control technology. It's all there. It's all happening. And this was just total conspiracy only 10 or 15 years ago. Now it's becoming mainstream news. I mean, it's becoming normal, to talk about these types of things. It's not so crazy anymore. You know? I mean, look at all the things that are happening. Stand by, I'm on air. Stand by, okay, yes, one stand by, one, give me 60 seconds. That was my other unit calling emergency unit. Got to do a reboot on our system here. I love you all so much, and I'll see you. I'm going to get off a little bit early. So she's getting ready to pull the plug on me here, she said. I really care a lot about my audience out there, my fans and supporters. I really do. Love all of you, and we're trying our best here to do what we can to make things better in the world, and we're doing our little part. And it's not always easy, you know, for any of us. And I understand what most of you are going through, especially stand by. Most of you are going through, and it's hard. It's tough. It's depressing. It's stressful, and it can really cause you to be sick. It can really cause you to break down, and it can really cause some major depression. And I'm there with you, man. I'm there with you. And all we can do is lift each other up, man. Just lift each other up, and we need to talk more. That's why I asked you to come on the show. We need to talk about these things openly and be transparent with our feelings and our emotions and our thoughts and our philosophies and our intent and our focus and our intellect and our critical thinking skills, bring them back and get into a higher level of awareness and consciousness. And I can help teach you all how to do that, at least what I've learned over the years. So I love you, and I'll see you soon.